Hey guys, what's up? My name is Madeline. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to join the tribe. I post videos every Friday about living life with a rare disease. It took me a long time to finally accept and deal with my life and my reality and my battle that I'm facing, but I'm looking at a thing right now on my desk, and it says, "For in my weakness I'm made strong," 2 Corinthians 12:10. That was given to me by my godfather for Christmas, and I love it, and it really rings true to my life. And when we're in the valleys and we're in the downfalls of life, we really have to look for God, because that is where He is, and He is going to pull us out. He is the life raft that is going to save us through the waves and the storm. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram and Facebook to submit questions to be featured in this week's video. First question that was asked is, what's the small things in life you enjoy that help to keep you motivated? Getting comments from y'all and really knowing that I'm doing this and putting myself out there, which is very difficult for me if you know me at all. Very shy, very quiet, very reserved, and so putting myself out there on YouTube is hard, but I know that I'm doing it for y'all and to help people, and that is really what keeps me going. What is the first thing you think about when you wake up in the morning? This is a really good question because there are a bunch of different answers. Usually the first thing I do in the morning before I even get up, before I pick up my phone or anything, is I pray. I'm very faithful. I live for the Lord. And so that is the first thing I do in the morning, is usually say a quick prayer, just thanking Him for waking me up and asking for courage that I can live my life the way that He lived His. Alright, so the next question is pretty long, so I'm going to read it really quick and then kind of like sum it up for you guys. How did you manage at the beginning of your diagnosis when everything was changing and you were at constant appointments? Both son's world has been turned upside down with leg splints, CPAP, cough machine, rollator, wheelchair, bath seat, reduced school time. It's hard to, like she said, balance all of the testing and the appointments and the walking aids, and it's just, I can't even explain how difficult it is. So to sum up her question, she basically is asking, how did you manage at the beginning of your diagnosis? And quite honestly, I don't think I managed. I don't think I handled it well at all. And I really try to block that time out of my mind because it was so hard and I do want to forget it. But I have to remember that when I am taking my vitamins and my supplements, I'm going to all these appointments, and I have to use my wheelchair, and I have this rail right here on my bed, and I see the grab bars that I have in my bathroom. Even though it is hard and it's sad, I know those things are helping me to be as independent as I can. And I have to focus really hard on the feeling, on the good feeling that I have all of these things and equipment to help me feel independent, instead than focusing on the negative part of having to do all of those things. Alright, the next question is, how did you manage people staring at you? Oh man, this is a great question. Going out anywhere and people are staring at you, it's like, mind your own business. Like, do you, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do things a little bit differently than you, but I'm still gonna do the same things that you do. And I just find a coping mechanism, and I use humor. I think it's funny. My brother once told me, he said, if someone stares at you, just say, hey, you want a picture so it lasts longer? And I thought that was the best piece of advice ever. So if someone stares at you, just be like, hey, you want a picture? It'll last longer. Find something funny about it. Maybe they're staring at you because of something else. The next question is, what do you want to do when a cure for FA comes? Ooh, this is such a good question. And I think I've answered it before in like an interview or something that I've done. But my answer was, I would walk around the streets of New York in a pair of black patent leather high heel shoes. I like picturing myself in a pair of mom jeans and a simple t-shirt and high heels. Oh my gosh. And the last question is, what should we look for in a pool for Dawson and Morgan? Looking for depth, height, ledges, and sitting. Nola. No. We actually had our pool redone 2 years ago, I think, and I am such a water baby that I could spend hours in the pool, and I do a lot of workouts in the pool. Obviously not now since it's freezing outside. Whenever the weather's right, I do like to do a lot of my workouts in the pool. I think that some sort of railing to get into the pool and out of the pool safely is really important. I was very adamant whenever we did redo our pool that I didn't want anything medical looking, so I didn't want a rail that looked medical. And so we worked out a plan with our pool guy that he would install an umbrella anchor like that went into the ground, so it's like this hole that goes down to the ground, and it's like very secure in there, and it's right next to where you would step in. So we have like a tanning ledge to go into our pool, and so I hold on to that pole or the umbrella to step in and out of the pool, and that gives me enough stability to make sure I don't fall. I would look into a lift if stepping into the pool is hard. Maybe you could do like what are they called, like a beach level entry. That wasn't really an option for us because we already had steps into our pool. Having the beach level entry, so you could just like gradually get in the water. But I'll just stop here because I've been filming for 27 minutes. Haha, get it? 27. If you know, you know. It's an inside joke. If you have any more questions, leave them down below. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram so you can be a part of the next Q&A that I have. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe down below to join the tribe. Always be good, be kind, and be positive. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.